Manager Mick Holgate, new Bamber Bridge manager, here for the big occasion tonight. Mel, you've been associated with Bamber Bridge for, is it 20 years?
Yeah, that's right.
How does this occasion rate with things you've seen in the past?
I think every season appears in it. It's a new chapter written in the Bamber Bridge history. I've seen us come from the District League, and every year we seem to people write us off, and then we win a league and we win a cup, and you know of the manager situation. A couple of managers have left us, and they've gone on. Some of them gone to better things, others haven't. And we keep coming up every season with a new chapter. And I think this chapter, this season, what Tony's done, we're winning the league, and then to get the Czech Republic down, the national side down here, it's just unheard of.
And you're in charge for tonight's game. Is this a good chance to gauge the qualities and the strengths of the side?
Well, it is, isn't it? I mean, if we can get the ball long enough and we can see what our players can do with it, and on the other hand, we can see how the defensive responsibilities are when a team that's going to be total football come at us, and we can see what gaps are going to appear. And it's great to have Mick here now, because Mick can see everything. He's going to be in a good vantage point to view the game, and he's going to have a good insight of all our players that we're going to be working with next year.
Mick Holgate, the new manager. It's been a meteoric rise, really, from Bamber Bridge points of view. How do you plan to go further with this club?
Well, I don't know about planning to go further. To just equal what they've done so far would be very pleasing, really. You know, if we can build on the success that the club have had on and off the field over the last few seasons, then obviously we'll be well pleased. I mean, I'm very pleased that Mel's decided to step up and work alongside myself, because he's got a very good insight into the club, the players and everything, and how the club ticks. So I think we'll work well together. We've got the same ideas on the way that we want to play. And as I say, tonight's going to be a good gauge, really, with to get a look at the players, see how they perform. It'll be a good experience for the players, because they're playing against very, very top quality opposition. So it's going to be a good thing for them, good experience, and I think it's going to be great for the public of Bamber Bridge as well.
Absolutely. Has there been a big interest in the area for this game, Mel?
Well, you could say that. You could say that, if we'd have had about 5,000 tickets, I think we'd have filled the ground at 5,000. I mean, I've been here all day, and the work that's gone on behind the scenes, and the people that has been coming for tickets and been turned away, and people that's been turning up even now, and they've had to turn them away because they thought they could pay on the door, but unfortunately, because of police presence and things and safety precautions, we've had to put a limit on it, 2,003, and we could have easily sold double that tickets for the game.
Do the lads need lifting for a game like this, or are they treating it as just a pre-season run-around?
Well, I want to say that they were treating it as a pre-season run-around. They don't need lifting at all. I don't need to say anything in the changing rooms. It's a bubbly changing rooms. It might not be bubbly if they get hammered, but as long as they compete and we can have a good view and no injuries come from it from either side, and we have a good exercise and it's a good game enjoyed by all the supporters, and it goes trouble-free, that's all we can ask for.
And the future, 96, 97, Mick, what do you foresee for next season?
Well, I wish I had a crystal ball to answer that question. No, to be quite truthful, I mean, once tonight's out of the way, that then caps a magnificent season for Bamber Bridge, for last season, if you like. Next season, obviously, the lads will have a few weeks break. Myself and Mel will have them in for pre-season, maybe 1 or 2 additions. We'll work hard pre-season with the friendlies and the training, and then hopefully everything all goes well then for a bright future.
Mick Holgate, Mel Gaynor, enjoy the evening and thank you very much.
Sure we will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
welcome from Irongate Bamber Bridge Football Club, and after the trials and tribulations of a long, hard Unibond League season, it's carnival time at Bamber Bridge on a bright June evening. It's the prestigious guests from the Czech Republic, the opposition here tonight, and the preparation for the European Championships '96 begins in earnest for them. In 3 days' time, they'll meet the mighty Germans at Old Trafford, but tonight it's Mel Gaynor's Braves seeking to undo the Eastern Europeans, players littered among the Premier Leagues of Europe, and we're looking forward to a superb occasion. Many dignitaries here from the world of football, the big TV companies covering the event in the build-up to Euro '96. Looking forward to tonight's game, Bamber Bridge and the Czech Republic.
Number 17, Vladimir Spitzer. Number 18, Martin Kočulek. Number 19, Karel Rada. Number 20, Pavel Novotny. And number 21, Milan Gaber. And finally, number 22, Ladislav Mayer. The Bamber Bridge squad for this evening. The starting lineup for Bamber Bridge: number 18, Stuart Barton. Number 2, Darren Brown. Number 3, Stuart Phoenix. Number 4, Mark Milligan. Number 5, Ches Baldwin. Number 6, Steve Senior. Number 7, Jason Kerfoot. Number Sean McHugh, and number 12, Steve Denny. Your match referee this evening is Mr. David Allison of Lancaster, and his linesmen are Mr. Michael Ryan on the red flag and Mr. Frank Taylor on the yellow flag. The fourth official is Mr. Michael Brown. Tonight's match mascots are Carla Louise Naylor and Paul Sumner. Thank you. Number 12, Luboš Kubik. Number 13, Radek Bebel. Number 14, Patrick Berger. Number 11, Mikhail Horniak. Number 16, Pavel Cernicek. Number 17, Vladimir Schmitzer. Number 18, Martin Kochulek. Number 19, Karel Rada. Number 20, Pavel Novotny. Number 21, Milan Kerber. And number 22, Ladislav Meyer. The Bamber Bridge side this evening, the starting lineup: number 18, Stuart Barton. Number 2, Darren Brown. Number 3, Stuart Phoenix.
So referee David Allison meets the sides, pleasantries over, and it's down to business here at Bamber Bridge, Irongate ground, for this prestigious friendly between Bamber Bridge and the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic lining up 1 to 11, but a big squad here, and we're told that a lot of them will feature.
The Bamber Bridge subs: number 16, John Thomas. Number 15, Damien Corcoran. Number 1, Steve Berryman. Number 11, Sean McHugh. And number 12...
Familiar figure, Pavel Schnurnik, in goals for the Czech Republic, the Newcastle United keeper for much of this season, and one of many familiar faces for international football supporters. Men to watch for the Czech Republic: Karel Rada, Poborský, Kubik, Patrick Berger, who plays his football in Germany, Martin Frydek. So the lads from the Unibond League, the Premier Division champions Bamber Bridge, and the Czech Republic. A historic occasion this for the Lancashire club. Pitch looking absolutely resplendent after the rigours of the season, and away we go. Czechs playing a 4-4-2 formation at the start of this game. Ladislav Latal, and across the back, nice and comfortable. And Nedev tidying up. And a rather physical Unibond League challenge from Stu Phoenix, making his mark early on. Dusan Uran anxious not to pick up any injuries as the Czechs settle for Euro 96. And Pavel Schnurnik, who's graced the St James's Park ground, knows what passion's all about in supporters. A lovely turnout here this evening. And here come the break. Steve O'Neill, wide right. Such a parrot for company. Nice movement, Steve O'Neill for Bamber Bridge. Good opening by the Lancashire lads, and forcing Cadleck into conceding the corner. A good movement there. Nedved got forward and bringing a good save from Stuart Barton early on. The match video sponsors for this evening's game: GF Riding, contractual plumbers and heating engineers of Bamber Bridge, proud to be associated with the club on this occasion. So a corner in the corner. Poborský knocks it long, and Mark Milligan sees out the danger. Sunbed Senior plays the ball forward into Edwards. Lovely passing movement from the Czechs, and away goes Nedved again, but Barton out quickly. And Pavel Nedved of Sparta Prague showing early intention. Senior dispossessed by Frydek, and that'll fall kindly. And it comes for 13, Bejba and Frydek, and it's Poborski opens the account for Czechoslovakia. Stuart Barton didn't hold the stinger, and Poborski opens the scoring.
The scorer for the Czech Republic, number 8, Karel Poborski.
Suchaparek spreads it wide. Hornak forward, and again on the chase. Poborski. Milligan not given the time. Maddox sprays his own blend of crossfield passing.
Score, ladies and gents, timed at 4 minutes. Your golden goal, 4 minutes.
He's Yuri Nemek inside. Nice passing movement again from the Czechs. Oh, lovely movement and a lovely finish. And Pavel Nedved, who's looked threatening in the first 5 minutes, has now got his name on the score sheet. But what a sweet piece of football that was.
The second scorer for the Czech Republic, number 4, Pavel Nedved.
Kadlec it was who instrumented. Lovely passing movement. And that's 2-0. And Bamber Bridge, the start they just did not want.
The second goal timed in the 5th minute.
Frydek. Good ball and out wide, number 7 Nemek makes the room. Again Nedved up with the attack, but Poborski it is. That's fallen kindly. Bejba, good ball inside. And Pavel Kuka, on that occasion the danger man, fired wide. Pavel Kuka scored twice in a friendly over the weekend. 12 goals for the Czech Republic side in 40 appearances, and his first chance at Bamber Bridge. Martin Frydek. Good work by Edwards, and here comes Milligan, just gets it caught under the feet. Maddox looking to search through the middle. So tidy and contained, these Eastern Europeans. It's worth mentioning that the Czechs were in fact the champions of Europe in 1976, beating none other than the Germans in a penalty shootout. And it's the Germans they will face at Old Trafford on Sunday in their opening game. giving themselves space. Seem to have 13 or 14 players on the pitch. They've got so much room. Now that's fallen kindly. Here's Mark Edwards bearing down. Rather hurried the attempt. And Dusan Ewing will not be pleased with the way that Mark Edwards was given that amount of space. Juri Nemec and Kadlec out to Frydek. Really passing the ball for fun, the Czechs. No urgency about their play at all. Quite unhurried. Lovely movement again. Frydek opening up in front of him. Instead he lays it off to Nedved. Latal's in the attack with them now. Back to Nedved. Good shot, good save from Stuart Barton. Good ball by Jez Baldwin. And Steve O'Neill on the right for Bamber Bridge. This is better now from Brigg. Again O'Neill wide right. Swiftly across. Such a Parek. Stevie Senior. Good learning experience this for Bamber Bridge. Certainly very different from the rigours of the Unibond Premier Division. Mark Edwards in the corner. And David Allison right on the spot. Goal kick for the Czechs. Pavel Chernik as yet untroubled by the Bamber Bridge attack. Here's Hornak into the very influential Miroslav Kadek. And Kuka on the run, Pavel Kuka. In the corner, Mark Milligan beaten by Kuka, wins the free kick. Nedved has a try, Kuka keeps it in. Lovely control by these players, showing an array of skills. And when they're passing the ball, Bamber Bridge have little answer up to now. 10 minutes of the game gone. The Brigg 0, the Czechs 2. Jez Baldwin, influential at the back for Bamber Bridge, missed most of the season. Missed much of the season, I should say. Here comes Nedved again. Kuka on the chase. Barton wins. Friedek for the Czechs, good ball through. Got 13, Luos Kubik couldn't get there. Nedved could, and a glorious opportunity for Kubik. He won't get many easier than that. Darren Brown and a free kick there. Kerfoot a little hard in on Nemec, the other number 7, and he felt that one. Again from the back, Miroslav Kadlec. Now Nemec for the Czechs. To Nedev again. Friedek, what a lovely ball back. Nedved, good strike. Absolute crispness in the passing from the Czechs. Here comes Marek, forward it goes. Edwards on the chase. Suchaparek prepared to play the right ball. And Hornak again slows it all down into Jiri Nemec. Kadlec seemed to make everything happen down the middle for the Czechs. Poborski now. Back into Nedved. Again, it's pass and move. Players appearing all over for them. Almost a stunned silence inside Irongate in all of the Czechs. Friedek. Poborski's ahead of him. Jiri Nemec in the corner. Poborski accelerates away. Bridge very much pinned in their own half, just can't get away. Suchaparek there wins possession into Nemec, and Edwards shows a bit of steel in the tackle. Comfortable back pass from Bedgewell. Schnernik forced to clear. And for once, a mistimed pass. And Redage Bebel won't be proud of that one. Out come Bamber Bridge. Again, opportunities limited up front. Maddox made the run. Baldwin looking for him. But it's a red shirt again, first to the ball. Oh, what a sweet pass, 30-40 yards from Nemec. Milligan in the right place. Seen him moving it forward. But again, the red shirt swarming around the ball when they don't have possession. And this is a man who's making it all happen, Miroslav Kadlec. Plays his football for Kaiserslautern in Germany. Martin Friedek. And Hornak with the shot. Brings the best from Stuart Barton. Pavel Kuka haunting menacingly in that 6-yard box. Maddock forward, Stern in the tackle as ever. Nice ball out to Kerfoot now. This is better from Bamber Bridge. Jez Baldwin wins the tackle from Poborski. White shirts pour forward now for Bamber Bridge. Phoenix misplaced pass, and you don't see many of those from the Czechs. Poborski it is, men forward. Fridek's arrived at the far post. The bounce beat him, and Kuka off the line by Baldwin. Stout defending from the Brig, and that could so easily have been number 3. Real definition about this Czech side. Oh, lovely piece of skill from Juri Nemek. Poborski's made the run to the near post. In it goes to him, and they're not frightened to play the difficult balls. Bamber Bridge themselves playing their own brand of cultured football now, learning the passing game from the illustrious Czechs. Edwards, hopeful ball for O'Neill to chase. It's Nedved there first, measures it back to Pavel Schnurnik. Suchaparek. Here come the Reds again. Fridek looks for the return from Poborski. Kadlec himself now leading the charge forward. More of a stroll really. Kerfoot, nice movement from the Brig. Good ball, Edwards, lovely passing movement. Paul Allen, and away goes O'Neill. Schnurnik comes. Again, refusing to be unhurried. Even from the last man at the back. Nice and controlled. Nothing rushed at all. Fridek. Kuka ahead of him. Pavel Kuka. Lovely run by Latal. And Poborski pulls away to the right. Again, plenty of options. Fridek inside to Nedved. And again Barton challenged. And a warm ripple of applause for the save. Stuart Barton in the right place at the right time on that occasion. This is Poborski now for the Czechs. Good ball pulled back. Fridek in a dangerous position. Jason Kerfoot got it away on that occasion. Senior, Maddock's pulled away, but Kadlec beaten in the air by Maddock. Danger not over yet for the Czechs. Even off the shin of Kadlec, it goes to a red shirt. O'Neill on the chase in the corner, but Michael Hornack again in a heap comes out with the ball. Kuka wide right for the Czechs. Shows some pace. Milligan stays with him. Pavel Kuka in the corner. And Mark Milligan, too much for him on that occasion. The Czechs qualified for Euro 96 in the same group as the Dutch. And it was Norway, the unfortunate losers in that group. But a scare for the Czechs when they were beaten by Luxembourg. Their only defeat, as it turned out. And they finished top of the group. A very stern test for them in Euro 96. Germans, Italians and the Russians to play. But it's Bamber Bridge this evening, and here's Mark Edwards as Bamber Bridge white shirts round the ball. Bejbul now for the Czechs. Wide on the right. Ball in for Poborski. And the diminutive Karel Poborski not able to capitalise on that occasion. This is dangerous. Nedved gives himself time. A wall of white shirts, but he still gets the shot in. And a real handful, Pavel Nedved looking to add to his goal in the 5th minute. Man who plays for Sparta Prague and has up to now had half a dozen full internationals. Miroslav Kadlec this time trying the long ball. And Bamber Bridge can cope with that one. 25 minutes of the first half have elapsed. It's Bamber Bridge 0, Czech Republic 2 here at Irongate. 2 goals in the first 5 minutes from Poborski and Nedved. Separate the sides. Jiri Nemec feeding Suchaparek. Gained plenty of movement ahead of the red shirts. Lovely turn by Kuka. Wayne Maddock gives him something to think about. Maddock for Bamber Bridge runs into Nedved. Baldwin to Kerfoot, room ahead of him, and he's looking for O'Neill. Here comes Frydek. Kuka, lovely ball inside for Nemec, but Jez Baldwin read the situation. Bit of style about Bamber Bridge's passing now. Would have been interesting to see the Czechs play here on a wet and windy, boggy night in March. Here's Steve O'Neill bringing out the best from Pavel Schnurnik, and the crowd rising to that one, willing the brig on. Certainly raising the hearts. But it's Frydek, Nedved and Kuka menacingly. Darren Brown across quickly. Poborski deep with the cross, and Kerfoot willing recipient of that one. Wayne Maddock into Steve Senior. Lovely turn by him, showing a bit of quality. Steve Senior, nice ball. Paul Allen on, and Bamber Bridge have got the Czech stretch now. Edwards the ball in, but Kadlec waiting to pounce in his own box, just reading everything and tidying it up again. The first of Wayne Maddock's repertoire this evening. That was Martin Frydek. Felt the force, as many Unibond defenders have this season, from Wayne Maddock. Baldwin in with the head, Nedved high with the foot. Senior splices the pass. The Czechs again looking to make Bamber Bridge pay. Pavel Kuka now. Frydek inside him. What a lovely ball. Super strike, and real quality written all over that move from the Czechs. But O'Neill comes away for the brig. Steve O'Neill for Bamber Bridge. He's only got Phoenix up with him. He's going to have to go alone. But Steve O'Neill, unfortunately for him, ran into Kadlec. And that's a bolt to nowhere. Pavorsky showing his close control. Bamber Bridge closed down the move. And here they come now. Kerfoot dispossessed into Nedved. Nemec. But it's the brig again, reclaiming that ball for their own. White shirts ahead of Allen. Maddock not offside, but he wanted it first time. Martin Frydek for the Czechs. Inside to Pavel Kuka, weighs up the options. Lovely ball back to Frydek. It looked as if he was going to shoot then, Kuka. Frydek again. Nemec ahead. Too many white shirts, and a corner it is. Pavorsky across, and Nedved on the left foot. What a good strike, but a lovely save from Barton. Danger not over yet. Darren Brown went flying across the box, but Stuart Barton must be very pleased with that one. Hit with some force. David Ellison keeps the game flowing. The Czechs preparing the first substitute. And Schnurnik wants to touch himself. Milligan into the corner, back to Stu Phoenix. Bit of pass and move from Bamber Bridge. Good ball into Paul Allen, looks to turn. Senior forward, his experience absolutely vital to Bamber Bridge this evening. Maddock dispossessed, Poborski. Kuka edge of the box, and he was looking again for Frydek. Wide of the mark, Bejbul. And we're going to see the first substitution of the evening. David Allison Holt's play. Number 17, Vladimir Smyser.
Czech Republic. Number 17, Vladimir Schmitzer. For number 8, Poborski.
Warm Bamber Bridge applause for Poborski. Showed us an array of skills this evening, and it's number 17, Vladimir Schmitzer, plays for Lens in France. 3 full caps to his name. Looking to stake his place for Euro 96. Here's one man who will, Kuka. Good ball inside, Pavel Kuka for the Czechs. Round Barton, but he took it too wide. And Smyser, with his first touch of the game, a cheeky back heel, and that's 3-0.
Czech Republic, Vladimir Schmitzer.
34 minutes, and Schmitzer makes it 3. Well, that's not a bad contribution for your first touch. Kuka again coming more and more into this game. Schmitzer again, and Frydek tried the chip from the edge of the box, nothing doing there. Milligan and Schmitzer in the corner. Latal again, passed so fluently. Frydek tries one trick too many, and Brigg with Baldwin and Maddock. Out they come. Edwards back to Baldwin. Now Kuka skips past Aaron Brown, and Nedved, good strike, very crisp, and wide of the mark on that occasion. Out come the Czechs again. Laval it is. Nedved far post. Nobody inside. And Steve Senior tidying up on that occasion. Bamber Bridge now just giving themselves time on the ball. very unhurried, and this will be a good learning curve for them, which they can take into the Unibond Premier League next season. Nedved on the right foot. What a good strike. Whip that one across. Such power from range from a number of these Czechs. Fredek skips forward. Oh, what a lovely ball by Kadlec. Out wide, Hornak, the right back, forward. Too many white shirts on that occasion. Thomas. Edwards there, Thomas lurking on the line, ready to come on at any moment, I think, for Bamber Bridge. And Senior looks to have lost the opportunity there. Here come the Czechs. Good ball through, forcing Darren Brown to make the covering header. So Pavel Kuka with the corner. Hornak rising highest at the back post. Bamber Bridge, of course, will entertain Hyde United here in August in the Unibond Challenge Charity Shield. It's the Unibond champions against the cup winners, which Hyde United won that one against Leek Town on penalties. But this afternoon here at Bamber Bridge, it's half time in this prestigious friendly, and the Czechs have treated us to some wonderful football in the opening 40 minutes. 3 goals to the good.
Roger Sutcliffe.
And Mel Gaynor will have to Mel Gaynor will have to inject some spirit into the lads for this second half. But it's Brig 0, the Czechs 3. Okay. Yeah. How many batteries is it on? Height, levels are wide, shorts and wide. Figures out all the right the ball. You can do well, 2,300 inside the ground and a good many more outside, perched on fences, trees, garages, for a view of this prestigious game here at Irongate this evening. Bamber Bridge trail 3-0 at half-time to the Czech Republic. To 40 minutes of entertainment ahead of us, and who knows, Bamber Bridge may well get something back from this game. We shall see.
The substitutes in the second half for Bamber Bridge: number 16 John Thomas, number 15 Damien Corcoran, number 1 Steve Berryman, number 11 Sean McHugh, and number 12 Steve Denny. The subs on for the Czech Republic: number 6
Well, 1 or 2 changes at half-time.
The subs for the Czech Republic: number 6
Let's see if we can sort them out.
Nemeček, number 18 Martin Kočulek, number 12 Luboš Kubik, number 20 Pavel Novotny, number 10 Radek Drulak, and number 21 Milan Kermakin. And number 19 Karel Rada.
So plenty of changes for the second half.
And number 14 Patrick Berger.
Noticeably Steve Berryman in the nets for the Brig. Certainly have 40 minutes of excitement ahead of him. And here's one of the subs, Denny, Steve Denny for Bamber Bridge. Wholesale changes by the Czechs, of course. Here's Rada. Inside. Into Nemeček. Nemeček again. Kerber forward. Jez Baldwin exhorting the lads to enjoy it but be competitive. Some lovely ball across, and Milligan could do no more than concede another corner for the Czechs. Chance to see the full Czech squad here this evening. Patrick Berger, good ball inside, very influential player for them, swings it over, and the man who plays his football for Borussia Dortmund executing a lovely backspin shot there. Sounds like tennis. So controlled the way the Czechs move the ball around. No disrespect, Bamber Bridge competing and passing the ball well themselves. Here's Corcoran. The second chance to clear. John Thomas, a wealth of league experience for him here at Bamber Bridge. come again. This time with Kubic. Good ball in. Berger. Milligan forced ahead as far as Smirnic. Kuba couldn't thread his way through. John Thomas for Bamber Bridge. Out they come. And Milligan at the second attempt clears the lines. Back to Jez Baldwin. Denny looking to get away, wide left. Steve Denny for Bamber Bridge. Beats one, cuts inside. Nobody ahead of him really. Everything was to the right. Patrick Berger again for the Czechs. Into Schmitzer. Six red shirts hovering around that box. Kubic, one too many there for him. Steve Berryman, plenty of touches in the first 5 minutes of this second half for him already. Again they come, but McHugh adding a bit of steel at the back for the Brig. Gets that one away. Nemchek forward. Rada inside, and Smirnic. It was Smeischer who got that shot in. Lovely movement again. Bamber Bridge now trying to ask the questions themselves, finding it difficult to get the ball out of their own half. Now Denny on the chase, across with him quickly. Kochelek, no trouble for him, and Pavel Smirnic. So much grace about this Czech side. Again bringing the ball forward, consummate ease. Schmitzer into Berger, and doing the tidying up on that occasion, Mark Edwards. Nice skill from Edwards, but he's lost out that time. Play on, says David Allison. Drulek brings it across, and a lovely save as Novotny got the shot in, but Berryman down very quickly. Patrick Berger already influencing play in the last third. Kubic looks for the 1-2 and tries to feed Drulek. Letal now feeds it out. Crisp strike from Nemechek. Well received here, these Czechs. Very friendly welcome from the Bamber Bridge public. As this lovely June evening drawing in now. Still 3 goals between the sides. The Czechs threatening with more. Patrick Berger turns inside. Whoa, what a finish. And the man who scored 8 goals in 13 full internationals, Patrick Berger, makes it 4. 47 minutes of the game, and then it was 4. Smith's a forward. So Drulek on that occasion too far away. Throw it to Bamber Bridge, deep in their own territory. Left play between Denny and Edwards. John Thomas now for Bamber Bridge. Denny's made the break, far left. Thomas wants the return. And Edwards relinquishes possession again, something you cannot afford to do. This time it's the long ball to Berger. Good ball inside. A snapshot and Berryman down quickly.
Leave it! Pull it out!
Carroll Ryder in trouble. Now Steve Denny again. Sean McHugh ahead of him, but opens up for Denny. And the biggest cheer of the evening for Steve Denny. A bit of magic from him. And a welcome goal for Bamber Bridge. And the crowd really enjoyed that one. Steve Denny certainly made the most there. It opened up lovely for him. And a lovely strike into the corner. That's one he'll never forget. Thomas, what Mr. Ellison waves play on. And a bit of spring in the step of the Lancashire lads now. Number 12, Kubik for the Czechs. Looks for the opening. Berger menacingly ahead of him. Patrick Berger runs out of opportunities, but here's Smycher, and between them Baldwin and Edwards contrived to keep the danger away. Lovely clean football again from the Czechs, but Damien Corcoran digging them out. Patrick Berger again, forward they come, and for once a misplaced pass. A rare sight from the Eastern Europeans. One over for John Thomas to chase. collected. Martin Kochelek, totally unhurried, made it look so easy. Rada now for the Czechs, inside to Patrick Berger, and Kuba couldn't keep the ball away from Corcoran. Honest determination from Damien Corcoran, and a free kick for the foul on Paul Allen. Good ball by Baldwin, and this is dangerous now, but again the red shirts gathering well behind the ball, and they're so quick just to steal anything that's not perfectly placed in front of them. Berger now again, seems to be involved in everything for the Czechs. But Schmeisser dispossessed. Edwards into Steve Denny. He's got Rada for company. Again, it's crossfield pass. Movement good, Rada inside, Nemček for the Czechs. Superb turn. And Drulak again bringing the best from Berryman. Oh, nice turn by Denny. Here come Bamber Bridge. Steve Denny again cuts in on the right. Thomas ahead of him. Paul Allen now opens up in front of him, and Edwards, speculative effort, and one for Schnernick to pull away under the bar. Good enterprise again from Bamber Bridge. Here comes Schmeitzer again, Berryman out quickly, and so he had to be. Out comes McHugh, wins the free kick. Bamber Bridge showing some spirit in the midfield. McHugh it is again, Denny ahead of him. And McHugh a little bit over the top there on Rada. No complaints, and Berger. Patrick Berger now. Twists and turns wide right. This is Laval inside. Nemček, good strike. Mark Milligan a little bit incensed with that challenge for Patrick Berger. Radek Drulek. Forward they come again. Crisp, incisive passing movement. Kabar forward. Danger not over. Red shirts in abundance. Edge of that Bamber Bridge box. One of them's Nemec. For once they got it wrong. Bamber Bridge defend well. Forward again. Kubik this time. Sean McHugh, solid as a rock at the back. Phoenix. Still they come. Oh, McHugh on Kabar. And he felt that one. Patrick Berger. Good strike. Chest wide. Real quality about that. But Milan Kerber really felt that challenge from Sean McHugh. Drulak on the chase, forward. Kerber inside. Schmeitzer. Well-fashioned goal. And it was Radek Drulak who put the finish to that one. "20 minutes of the second half gone, and that's 5-1.
The scorer for the Czech Republic, number 10, Radek Drulak.
So the 1995 Footballer of the Year in Czechoslovakia gets the 5th goal of this contest. Bamber Bridge have reintroduced Jason Kerfoot.
Jason Kerfoot.
Sean McHugh charges down, really showing an example to Bamber Bridge, attacking the Czechs and doing what they do best. Honest, gutsy player McHugh. Crying out for the ball, rather wide right. Forward come the Czechs again. Oh, good turn by Schmitzer. Good ball. And attempting the acrobatic scissors, Drulek. Not far away from that one. Nemecek inside, receives the 1-2. What a finish! Vaclav Nemecek makes it 6, and the goal of the evening for the Czechs.
Nemecek, number 6.
man who plays his football for Servette in Switzerland, really treating us to a spectacular finish from the edge of the box. 6-1 now the score to William Hills. The bookmakers were offering 7-0 at 40-1, so Drulak again. Look at this, inside he goes, dangerous, but Stu Phoenix read it well, and the Brig survive. Paul Allen feeds John Thomas. And it's this man Berger again. Drulak held the line, stays onside. The drag back for Berger. And Nemček again, he's got his range, and he's got a 7th. An absolute treat now from the Czechs. They've raised it a gear.
The score for the Czech Republic, again number 6, Václav Nemeček.
54 caps for the country, Nemeček. And at 29 years old, he's certainly going to be an instrumental figure in the side for Euro 96. Absolutely mouth-watering football from the Czechs this evening, as expected. Steve Denny himself written his name on the game. And again it's Nemček looking wide for Kerber. Inside they go, and another goal is fashioned. Number 17, Vladimir Smicer, gets his 2nd of the evening, and it's a bit of a rout.
The score for the Czech Republic, number 17, Vladimir Smicer.
That's 8-1. Three goals in the last 3 minutes. I think one can honestly say this is a game that Bamber Bridge are not going to win, but it's been a real education for them, and they're playing the nice football themselves now. They may well grace the Unibond Premier Division next season with this lovely brand of football we've seen from the Czechs this evening. Damien Corcoran to Jez Baldwin, who's such a dominant figure when you see Bamber Bridge play. Rod has taken a knock, but again it's the Reds who have the ball. Carver inside, good movement again. Patrick Berger for the Czechs, turns inside, back to Milan Kerbera, and Berman didn't see much of that one. Deflection for the corner. good effort on the volley, and Kubic not far away with that one. Who would have thought at the start of this season that Bamber Bridge would have been part of the preparation for Euro 96? But here we are at Irongate, Czech Republic, treating us to a delight of passing football this evening. It's 8-1 the score, but a fair bit of quality about Bamber Bridge as well. And there's Latal. It's backs to the wall now for Brig. Milan Kerbra, wide they come against Smirnek, and Latal it is. Danger again for the Brig, corner conceded. Vladimir Smyser dancing his way through now. It's he with the corner. Oh, delightful chip from Nemeček. Here they come again. Novotny spreads it away to the right. And good save by Berryman, out quickly. Well received. Schmeiser coming in for his hat-trick, denied by Steve Berryman. .21 players in the Bamber Bridge half. Nemeček and Schmitzer. Lovely ball across the old English way now. Good cross. They'd rather get it tangled in their own feet now this time. Still they keep possession. And a lovely save from Berryman for the effort from Drulak. Adjudged offside on that occasion. Again, the Czechs prepared to play the football at both ends of the field. And Berger, who's really hurt them in the second half, tangles with Darren Brown, wins possession, but concedes a goal kick. As Darren Brown shows his appreciation. The game certainly played with a smile on the face from most of the Bamber Bridge lads. Out come the Czechs again. Right to left. No offside. Drulak holds the line. Lovely flick inside for Berger. And Littall, the right back, gets in on the action. Stout defending by the Brig. And the crowd enjoyed that one. Bamber Bridge hauled themselves out of trouble. A bit of a passing movement now going on. 7 or 8 passes. Lovely football by Bamber Bridge. Corcoran learning from the Czechs now. McHugh, Denny's got possession. Stu Phoenix delivers in. Thomas just too far forward. And then Jason Kerfoot picking up the bits on the back post. Forced out wide by Novotny. Brig lose possession on the halfway line. And this is the man Drulak. And there goes the 9th goal. And a fitting hat trick from Vladimir Smicer.
He scored for the Czech Republic once again. Number 17, Vladimir Smicer.
Man who plays his football in Lens. He's had 3 full caps and he's got 3 goals this evening. Well, they've certainly had us purring with delight, the football of the Czechs this evening. But how will they cope with the Germans and the Italians? And Smicer fails to make the 4th of the evening for himself. Oh, lovely flick by Thomas, but Denny just offside. Last 5 minutes of the game. No stoppages at all. Testament to the spirit the game's been played in. One or 2 enthusiastic tackles from the Bamber Bridge lads. Nice triangle there, but broken up again by the Czechs. Number 18, Martin Kocelek. Forward they come again. Drulak forward. And that one beat Berryman. Milligan's header with Littall lurking menacingly. Patrick Berger again looking for the right ball. But it's the white shirts holding possession. Brown down the line. Denny. Allen's pulled away inside. Sean McHugh. Again. Building well. Bamber Bridge on the left. Sean McHugh. cuts inside. And the flag up. I don't think it was Letal. It was Drulak on the way back. Oh, John Thomas marginally offside. A boo of disapproval for David Allison. 9-1 down Bamber Bridge, remember. Not going to dent the scoreline too much. The biggest cheer of the evening was for Steve Denny's effort in 51 minutes. Kubra inside to Novotny. Shooting practice again. High and wide. Corcoran exhorting the players, keep going to the end. 40 minutes on the clock. Mr. Ellison looks at the watch. John Thomas pulls away on the left for Bamber Bridge. He's got Allen in the middle and Schneernick. Not troubled on that occasion. Right through to Sunicek. No offside given. Dying embers of this game as Mr. Allison brings the occasion to an end. A salubrious evening in the history of Bamber Bridge. A 9-1 score deficit, and the Czechs treated us to an absolutely delightful game of football this evening. Certainly enjoyed the game here at Irongate. A great spectacle, and good luck to the Czechs in Euro 96. Final score at Bamber Bridge. Bamber Bridge 1, Czech Republic 9 goals.
Of the match award for both sides. One must go to the Czech Republic squad, but John Noy, sponsors of the Man of the Match award, has narrowed it down to number 6, Václav Nemeček for the Czech Republic.